Hi everyone, it's me, Alex the Booktuber, and for tonight's video, I'm going to be doing a book review on the third Land of Stories book, A Grimm Warning. So anyway, with that being said, let's get started. The story takes place about a year after the Enchantress attacks the fairy tale world back in book 2, and now in the new book, Connor and Alex Bailey are both now 14 years old. Connor lives in the other world, which is the real world, and his twin sister, Alex, is now a fairy in training in the fairy tale world, and she lives with their grandmother, Grandma Bailey, aka the fairy godmother. And I also learned in the story was that there's an upcoming thread that's going to just attack both the other world and the fairy tale worlds, called the Grande Armée, which is a evil French army from like Napoleon's time. And in the past, that army was around since the original brothers Grimm, Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm, were alive, and they are the original writers for fairy tales, and that's a true fact. And anyway, at school, Connor wins this big essay contest for school, and he gets to go on this school trip to Germany along with 3 other students. This one girl that he has a crush on, Bree, and there's these 3 other girls, I think Cindy, Lindy, and Wendy. And then Connor ends up going to go back to the fairy tale world to help his sister Alex, and along the way, Bree finds out the truth about why Alex has been missing from the other world for quite a while now, and then they meet some new friends along the way, and then they have to stop the Grande Army from attacking the fairy tale world, and they have to get all their friends to help them and unite all the kingdoms so they could defeat the Grande Army once and for all. And along the way, there's a new mysterious villain on the list called the Masked Man. And if you guys want to find out more about these villains and a lot of the characters in the story, then you should read this book that I could recommend. If so, that's great. And if you guys are big fans of fairy tales like I am, then go smash that like button if you think the Land of Stories is a perfect book series for you. If so, that's awesome. And on the cover, there's Connor and Alex, and there's a dragon right there, and I think that's the Grande Army, along with a bunch of other criminals from the fairy tale world. And there's the brothers Grimm, Jacob and Wilhelm, and right there's the Masked Man, and boy does he look evil. And there's Mother Goose, and there's her giant pet goose Lester, and there's Alex's pet unicorn Cornelius. And this cover does look really sick. And when I was reading this, it took me a little bit of a while to read, because some parts were kind of boring and some parts were quick and some parts were just plain simple. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this about 7.5 out of 10. And The book was pretty good. Not too sloppy, but still good work. And that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you don't forget to go like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications for when you want to see my next video. And I also want to apologize that I haven't been doing a lot of book reviews for a while because I've been super busy with a lot of personal stuff going on in my own life. And I also want to apologize for that too, because I've been busy with like work, basketball practice, and a whole bunch of other stuff going on in my life. And same with theater too. And I promise you I'll do as many book reviews as I can from now on. And I love how you guys are all supporting me on my journey through YouTube. And I am only 22 more subscribers away from hitting 200. If you guys think we could do it, then go give this video another like if you think we can make it to 200 or possibly more. If so, then I support you all on the journey. And you guys are my most loyal fans that I've ever had in a long time. And I appreciate every single one of you. And please make sure you also can go follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. And I'm also on Lemonade, which is part of TikTok too. And I'll see you all next time when I do another video for you all. Good night, and I hope you all had a good Mother's Day with your moms. Good night.